Hello there, hi, I am Karionto, and we are continuing with Muv-Luv Unlimited today again. It's been a bit, for context, it's been like 4.5, almost 5 months since the last bit, because reasons, stuff happened. Anyway, it doesn't really matter. It doesn't matter because I rewatched the last part recently, but then life got in the way, and it was several days ago as well. Anyway, yeah. Doesn't matter, we're back here doing the thing, continuing with the Muv-Luvs and the things and being all the silly buggers and everything else. So yeah, let's move you out of the way. Let's do the things as we always do. First things first, we gotta get our vocal exercises in. Now, short story 93, technically it should be 92, but that was a longer one and I don't feel like it today, so we're gonna be skipping around a bit. I'll return to that one when I feel like it. So anyway, short story 93 from August 7th, 2018. I am born in the sky, engulfed in a shell. Knock, knock, knock. Air I breathe at last, if only for a second. A strange new home I rent for a day. Warm and comfy, yet oddly rickety. A sudden eviction, a fall if you will. Now I am cold, I burrow myself in comfort. Soon I sprout and blossom, see the world and am awed. For years I grow, give birth to my own. Play host to the children of my very first home. In time, I wither and die. Some of my peers face different fates, made immortal in a sense, serving a purpose I have no concept of, or fueling the rage of unknowable forces. Okay, that was almost like a pretty decent poem in some parts, I guess. About the life of a seed, apparently. Yes, sure. Or something? I don't know. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Poems are all as you interpret it. I fucking know, it's 7 years ago. I don't think I had thoughts about it anyway back then. Doesn't matter. Anyway, doesn't matter. Poetry is all bullshit anyway, so it's all the beholder things. Anyway, Muv-Luv. Previously, the Christmas party was starting to happen, like the calm before the storm, and Takura had a conversation with Yuko Sensei about some existential things, like she basically, like, yeah, she figured out the trans-dimensional things, but like it didn't work for her here. So it's like, well, there's gonna be some bullshit shit happening, and it's like time. Anyway, let's just get back into it. Let's not think too hard. It's a bad idea to think too hard. It doesn't work for me. Anyway, no. There we go. That's things. The buttons, they do the things. Anyway, the voices. Good thing I rewatched that because I remember. Oh, hey, you're back. You betcha. Where were you? The instructor already left. Oh, she did? Probably a good thing. What is it? Did something happen? You kinda seem like you're not really in the mood anymore. Oh yeah, he had an existential talk with Yuko Sensei. He's not really in the mood for much of anything. And like, Kasumi didn't want to talk to him. No, wait, no, they did want to talk. No, they did. Like, she wore a little silly little hat. It was adorable and silly. Decorated the very, very creepy still brain in a vat. It's... That's gonna be a thing. I'm worried about that. But anyway. Oh, well, see, the thing is, I went to go see Yuko Sensei, right? And she was partying so hard it kinda knocked the wind out of me. Yeah, she was super drunk. Incredibly drunk, and she obviously, of course, she had a sexy Santa outfit and a silly mask. You visited Professor Kozuki? You saw how sad Maruma-chan was, right? I just figured maybe I could drag Yuko Sensei up here to brighten the mood, but she was already doing her own thing, and she's wasted. That is peculiar. Could something have happened? Nah, she's always like that. So hey, who's ready for presents? It's gift exchange time, baby! Yay! Yay, Mickey, thanks Mickey. Mickey's the best. Yay. And Kay is the best as well. Goddamn, that bad fucking nonsense all over. We all use the same kind of bag, like you said. Great, great. It's boring if you can tell who's whose. Yes. Okay, then everyone grab your bags and get in a circle. When the music starts, we'll all start passing them to the right. Okay. Okay. Picture of excitement, Kay. Everybody ready? Here we go. Start the music. Oops. Guess it's kinda hard to turn on when we're all in a circle. Hold on a second. Okay. Get back in the mood and start the music. Pass. Pass, pass, pass. I don't have to do a single day voucher. Who's gonna end up with that? Oh, right. Oh, that's the thing. Ah, jeez. That's asking for trouble. Pass, 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 pass. Man, I'm sweating bullets. Feels like I'm reloading in the middle of a firefight or something. Pass, 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 pass. Oh, wait, wait. If you're doing it just in a circle, there is entirely a chance that you're all gonna end up with your own presents. And there needs to be a bit more chaos in there. It needs to be chaotic. Like, yeah, you need to put them all in a pile in the middle there first, and then just shuffle around. And then you can do the pass thing. Because it needs to be randomized, because otherwise this is gonna be pretty semi-predictable. Okay, everybody freeze! And congratulations, those are now your presents.
Yay, thank you very much, whoever.
Yay. Let's reveal the things. Let's see what's happening here. Man, I'm so glad we got to have that Christmas party. It felt nice to have everyone work hard together toward a common goal. It was almost like a cultural festival. Wow, that takes me back. I'm still a little worried about Marimo-chan and Yuko-sensei, but it seemed like everyone really enjoyed themselves. I'm so glad we did this. Oh yeah, that's right, my Christmas present! I almost forgot about this little guy. I still feel kinda guilty about my shoddy little last minute present, but whatever. Now let's see, whose present did I get? What the heck is this? Must be a stuffed animal? I feel like this is... Oh, this could be anyone actually, now that I think about it. A handmade toy. That could be anyone actually. It seems decently crafted. It still could be anyone. Is it a bear? No, it's not a frog, come on. Those clearly bear ears at the very least. Bit of a beak of a duck, kind of, and it's got wings. A little angel. It's got wings, can't be either of those, and it's got some mega bushy eyebrows to boot. Like, yeah, it's not an animal, it's just an amalgamation of things. For some reason, I feel like I've seen this guy before somewhere. You have? I haven't. Huh. Good memory then for you, Mr. Dude. Takeru Shirogane. It looks handmade, no shit, but who made it? It's not cute at all. Oh, it can be. I don't think it's cute either, but still. Oops, shouldn't say that out loud. No, you shouldn't, but I don't know, man. This isn't gonna curse me, is it? Who knows? It's kinda got that vibe, but, what was it designed for? It's just a little toy. Uh-oh. It's open! Yo, what's up? Hey, Vicky.
Hey, Takeru-san?
What's up?
I came to give you this.
He's gonna get presents from all the girls, isn't he? At least most of them. Hey, don't do that. That present's for you.
Yeah, but they aren't my size.
Oh, those are military grade boots. What? Huh. Oh, they're type 87 combat boots. So this was the one that felt kinda heavy when we were passing them around.
I think these are probably meant for you, Takeru-san.
Oh, don't tell me they're all... Oh. Is it gonna be the case where all the girls got presents for Take? I mean, this is sort of like a harem thing, so probably. Come on, though. Why? Cause they love you. That's why, dude. Come on, get with the program.
I mean, they're too big to fit anyone else.
Yeah. Well, let's have a look-see. In you go. Hey, you're right. They fit me perfectly. But why? Come on, because they got you a gift specifically for you.
So I just figured that Yoro-san would be happy if you used them, Takeru-san.
That makes sense. These are from Mikoto? I mean, obviously, that makes no sense.
Oops.
Thanks, Mickey. How do you know that?
Well, because...
You're the worst liar ever. Nope, you already slipped up. Nah, with it.
It's not a big secret or anything. She just asked me if I knew your shoe size a while ago.
Okay. Oh, so that's why.
So I'm sure she really wanted you to have those, Taku-san. I'd be happier that way too. So, we just take them.
You sure? Well, alright, if you insist. I'll wear these with pride.
Great. See you later.
Yeah, thanks again. I feel kinda bad. Shirogane. Next one. Yikes, I mean, don't scare me like that. Tamase was here. Yeah, she just left. What's that? It's the present Tama got, but she gave them to me because they're too big for her. I see. I'm pretty sure that's not how presents are supposed to work though, so let's keep this a secret. Don't tell anyone, okay? Okay. So, how can I help you? Got another secret for you. Of course she does. You can have this. A bouquet of flowers. A potted plant. What are these flowers?
St. Paulia's.
Alright, there's language of flowers involved in there. I've seen these somewhere before. What was it again? Oh, wait, aren't these... this explains why that one bag had all the weight in the center. They're yours, Shirogane. You're dumping your gift on me too? Why don't you keep them? No can do. Why not? Are these Tama's flowers? She worked so hard to raise them. Can't accept them. They're yours. No, what I'm saying is... There it is. Hint. Floriography. Floriography. Almost good. Huh? Floriography? What does that mean? Look it up. Do they have internet? Well, no, they have that terminals things, internal database. Wait a minute, I mean, what the hell was that about? Floriography. I don't even do ballet. That's... another one. I know I opened the door without knocking, but was that supposed to be a greeting? Don't mind me. What are you doing here anyway? I don't like the look of this. Fuck's sake. Obviously. Yes, well, I was thinking of giving this to you. This? What's this scrap of paper? Wait, no, Maya. Maya ended up with my present. And looks like she's already here to use it. Wait, huh? This isn't my present. Someone else got the hack job. Super duper meal ticket, you could eat lunch with me, I guess. No cash value. God damn it, K. That's even worse. It's even lazier than Shirogane. What the heck is this thing? It appears to be a super duper meal ticket. Just a single lunch together? That's a pretty weak gift. The last time I went out of my way to eat lunch with someone was with Class Rep and Aimin after the mock battle. The only person who'd give such a half-assed present other than me, of course, is Aimin. There's no way this is Class Rep's, of course not. I have no use for it. You should have it. That is most likely what she would have wanted. No, it is nothing. At any rate, consider it yours. God damn it. Why is everyone doing this? Because you're the protagonist in the harem visual novel, dude. That's why. Get with the fucking program. We've been here for like 30 fucking hours or something. Takeru! Hi, Mikoto. To Mikoto. What are you talking about? Oh, whatever. This is bad. What happened? Like I said, it's really bad. And I'm asking you what happened. Jeez. Calm down. Well, anyway, I just can't accept this. Here, take it. Ooh, fancy. What the... Oh, God. Yeah, that's obviously Maya's gift. This is... the handguard from Maya's sword. That's a super personal present. I've never seen her carrying it around, so I figured she didn't have it in this world. But I guess she did after all.
You're the only one who can accept this, Takeru. Here, take it. It's yours now. It's yours. I've delivered fair and square. Why does Meiya-san have to be so straightforward? Oh, she's running away. Hey, jeez, this is way overdoing it. Yeah. Our katana's designed to have removable handguards. She didn't break her sword apart, did she? Oh wait, so the doll is class rep's thing. Oh, she's the little handcraft thingy. Oh, that's adorable. Didn't know she had that side to her. That's adorable, actually. That's really cute. Ah. Meiya! Is she even here? Ah, good grief, what's her deal? No, not just her. What's everyone thinking? Why the hell did I end up with all the presents? Oh, that means Chizuru got the ticket. Yeah, because we have been picking Sakaki's options. So that should... Yeah, because we decided that we would get... Like, you know, this time around, let's go for class rep. She's good. She's cool. She's nice. I like her. I clearly didn't explain the exchange part of a gift exchange well enough. Yeah. I haven't been part of these things much myself. Like, I think I've been part of like one. I don't have friend circles, obviously, so I don't really do those kind of things. But when I did, I got like, it was like some kind of like a little set of like little things with like honey in them, like 3 varieties of like really small. Now I recall it, it's like that's probably not more than like a teaspoon in each of those 3 things. Oh well, anyway, it was like a cheap thing. Anyway. It's like they all got together and planned this whole thing. They probably did. Wait, hold on. Could it be that they all have feelings for me? Ah, a brain cell activated in this guy. Hey, finally. It takes a while for him to activate a brain cell, but there we go. Finally, let's clap for Takeru. That probably sounds really bad on the microphone, but whatever. Well, since I am a girl now, will you watch over me until the very end? Oh, they did say that. Have lunch with me sometime. And trust me with your life. You only just now figured it out, Takeru, man. He's so dense and slow. God damn it. All of those were total crisis situations, and I just happened to be in the position to help them out. That's all there was to it. Right? Nah. I mean, it's not like I was some kind of lady killer back in my world or anything. Come on now. Yeah, you were, kinda. She just asked me if I knew your shoe size a while ago. Can't accept them. They're yours. And they all recognize each other's feelings as well. That is most likely what she would have wanted. Why does Meiya-san have to be so straightforward? Finally. Okay, well, maybe the presents were for me. But I really shouldn't be so conceited. It's not really conceit. That can't possibly be it. I'm just being narcissistic. Despite all the evidence, the dense protagonist remains a dense fucking moron. Good job. The density of a fucking neutron star. Nah, I'm totally overthinking this. There's literally nothing to overthink. Oh. Come to think of it, Class Up hasn't shown up. Yeah, because you got her present. Which means this voodoo doll must be her present. I see. So then Class Rep made this. In that case, I know exactly what this must be. What? Oh. Hey, I was just thinking. Shirogane looks a lot like Chop-kun, doesn't he? What the hell is a Chop-kun? Why is he voiced in flashbacks? Why? This is the thing, I know I've gone over this before, but if you're gonna voice all the characters, just voice them all the time. Like, why have this be silent? You're gonna voice him anyway. In certain parts, just voice him in all the parts. Fuck's sake. Why not? It goes for all of the fucking games that do this kind of stuff. Like, it's annoying. Just voice them. Just voice the main character as well. It works wonders for immersion as well. It's fucking fantastic. You know, it just works. Like The Witcher 3, fucking fantastic. Everything's voiced there. Or like a bunch of other things. Just voice everything. Fuck's sake. Oh my gosh, he totally does! Especially when you have games that do, like, the main character isn't a, like, player insert, literally. Like, all those fucking gacha games and stuff like that, like, just voice the character, cause, like, it's very selective, like, fuck's sake, it's so weird, it's dumb, just voice all the things, it's a lot better for immersion, especially when they have personality and everything else, and I've gone over this and been frustrated still about that. You know what I'm talking about, look at him, he does, doesn't he? Definitely, and they're both total pigs too! It's not really my fault I eat so much. And he's extremely out of shape. Are you guys trying to insult me? Oh, I think I know what you guys are talking about. He's really klutzy too. Yes, exactly. He's just bad at everything. What? And yet he's so blatantly full of himself. And doesn't he use a bunch of weird words too? Yeah, he does. This is supposed to be me. This is Chopgun. Did she have to make him look so homely? I guess Class F must have a pretty warped idea of what constitutes cute. No, I guess that applies to this country as a whole, actually. I can't believe this little gremlin was a TV sensation. Good grief. Oh. Now I know who must have gotten my present. First Tom came by, then Aimin, and then Mei, and then Nikota, and they all left me their presents, which means that my present ended up with class rep. Shit. I mean, I don't regret giving Kasumi my real present, but damn. She's probably pretty pissed right about now. No, she's got feelings for you too, man, that's the whole point. I mean, Chopkum's certainly not a looker, but at least it's handmade. The cold, unfeeling class rep. Put a lot of effort into making this for me. She's probably totally dumbfounded that mine was just a piece of paper. It feels like I really screwed the pooch on this one. Don't say it until you've met her. Maybe I should go to apologize? Is she not here? Class up, you in there? Hey! I can hear you. I'm just out of the shower. Ah! My bad, I'll come back later. You came here for a reason, didn't you? Well, is she mad at me while you interrupted her shower and you're not explaining yourself? So yes, you're not being very, forthcoming. I'm still showering, so if it's urgent, come wait inside. No, I don't mean to rush you. It's nothing urgent, sorry. If someone sees us, they might get the wrong idea. Just get in here already. Hey! I said it's not urgent. That might cause a bigger misunderstanding. So, what is it? What? Hey, about the presents we all got earlier. Somehow I ended up with all of them. Everyone said the presents they got were meant for me or whatever, and so they dumped them all on me. Everyone? The handguard from a sword, combat boots in just my size, a super duper meal ticket, a potted Sant Paulia plant. I see. I mean, I said that I could use florography to figure out what that last one, but I don't know the first thing about that stuff. Florography. Well, I don't know what gave them the idea, but they all said their gifts were intended for me. Because they were. There's only one person who didn't come. It's the one who made the present I got. The stuffed animal. Oh, so you ended up with that, huh? Did you make that thing by hand? Yes. It turned out pretty well. You must have worked hard on it. Not that hard. That's Chopkun, right? Didn't you say he looked just like me? Yes, I did. He's a character I really used to like. back when I was a kid. Yeah, I know. So I didn't just make it because you look like him or anything. Hey, are you okay? You know what? I'll just come back later. You should finish up your shower. Wait a moment. What? The atmosphere has changed. The music is the emotional thing. Class rep. How does it make you feel? Assuming everyone picked out their presents just for you, how would that make you feel? Well, I'd be flattered, but to be honest, I'd be more surprised than anything. Surprised? Why? Well, I wasn't expecting them to be so thoughtful. I guess they've really accepted me as a friend, huh? Friend. Don't friend zone them. You idiot. I mean, they didn't even know whether I'd get theirs or not. That's what everyone was hoping for. Well, wait. I thought this was all hypothetical? We all were hoping for our own gifts to be the ones to reach you, Shirogane. Glossop, are you mad about something? Cause you're a dense fucking moron, that's what she's mad about, and I'm mad. I'm mad as well. I'm mad as well. I'm not mad, I'm fed up. With what? Fuck's sake. Take a hint. He can't, he's an idiot. God damn it. Thoughtfulness? Accepting you as a friend? You really think that's what this is about? Do you really not know how everyone feels? How could you possibly be so clueless? Because he's your typical visual novel protagonist. He has to be fucking brain dead when it comes to love stuff. He has to be, in order for things to be prolonged indefinitely. What the hell's gotten into you? Like, dude, I want to slap you, that's what. And like the other day, when we heard you and Mitsurugi talking in the Fubuki, how do you think that made us all feel? What feelings do you think it took for Mitsurugi to say these things she did? Come on, work your brain, my dude. How do you think everyone must have felt when they were making gifts specifically for you? Allow me to tell you what St. Paulia means in floriography. A delicate love. Come on, dude. A delicate love. I can't believe you. You're completely hopeless. Yes, he is. And that's why you all love him. Because he's a fucking moron. Honestly, of all the people I could have chosen... And love's not really a thing you choose, though. It just kind of happens. Just one thing. Huh? There's just one thing I want to ask. Did you wish for me to end up with your present, too? She's blushing the answer and stuttering. Dude, the answer's obvious. Blushy. It's not like what you're talking about never occurred to me. But it's just that I've never been in this kind of position before in my entire life, so maybe I'm just not used to it. But I just got this feeling like, nah, that can't be it. I'm just full of myself, that's all. Like, to be fair, he is quite full of himself, but like, still. I've been trying pretty hard not to just jump to those kinds of conclusions. I'm really sorry. You're probably pretty pissed about that piece of paper, huh? Oh, right. That. No, literally the opposite. I don't know why, but I just feel like I've really disrespected everyone. But like, that's exactly what they all want. Though, now that I know how everyone feels, I guess that probably means you were all hoping to get my present. Don't get full of yourself. Yeah, I hope that's all this is, but I was wondering about whether you were happy to receive my gift, and that got me thinking. When you opened up the box and saw that stupid little piece of paper, damn, I'll bet that was really disappointing. Then why did you do it in the first place? Why wouldn't you take the time to put in the extra effort if you knew you were going to regret it later? Sorry. I mean, I really wanted yours, Shirogane. I know, sorry. It's fine. You came, and that's all that matters. Class rep. Use her name though. Come on, she's got a good name. Chizuru Sakaki. It's a good name. Okay, I'll go take that shower. Are you still mad? If you have to ask. I'm not mad, she's just frustrated. But I'm not mad, really. If I sounded like it, then I'm sorry, I apologize. No, it's fine. Anyway, I'll just leave it at that. Sappy stuff isn't really my style. It really isn't. What am I even saying? Honestly, what a waste of time. Bye! Isn't running away even less your style? Don't run away after all this. Whether you tell me now or not, we both know where this is going. Then... So, why don't you just say it? To be honest, there's a lot I don't understand about my own feelings, but something about the way this turned out almost feels like, I don't know, destiny? I mean, well, destiny, it's the hand of God, hi me, you press the choices to get to this point. Obviously, that's just how it works. It's not like I really want to say anything. You and I don't have that kind of relationship. Would you like to change that? I don't even know who you really are. You've got no sense of moderation, you lack common sense, and use all this weird made-up slang. And besides, if I did what you're suggesting, Squad 207 might fall apart completely. Maybe. What makes you think that? I just have a feeling. I mean, you know how everyone feels about you now. Look, have you forgotten what you said a minute ago? Huh? You asked me to think about how everyone must have felt when they were making those gifts for me. Right. Maybe this isn't my place to say, but why do you think everyone brought their presents back to me? Well, yeah, because everyone understands each other's feelings as well. They didn't do it because they didn't like the presents, and I don't think they were just trying to be graceful about not coming out on top either. I think they're trying to be supportive, yeah. I've got an idea. How about you use you-know-what? Eh? My present. You can do whatever you want with me for a day. I don't want to force you to say it. Alright, yeah, that makes sense. Man, I'm an idiot. Yes, correct. So, I'll go take that shower. Alright, see ya. Well... If you're not busy, you could wait here till I'm done, and maybe we can talk for a while, at least. Huh? If you're free, of course. I'm not forcing you to stay. But it would be better if I did. Do whatever you want. So, should I? Wait for me. That's an order. For the rest of the day, you'll do as I say. Roger that. Oh, go on, take that shower before you catch a cold. Don't order me around. Fine. Well, that was cute. You'll be here, right? What, you really think I'm gonna ditch you just like that? Shut up, don't talk back. Fine. Good grief, what's your deal anyway? Are you getting mad all of a sudden? Shut up. Yes, dear. Dear. What do we have here? This guy looks like Chopkun, but different. But this is an official book, which means this looks completely different from your doll. Don't go looking at my desk. It's kind of hard not to. You're the one leaving everything from documents to pattern paper strewn all over the place. Well, it is her room. Don't you think he's cuter that way? I made his eyebrows thicker and his cheeks redder. Isn't he much cuter that way? Class rep was the one with lousy taste. Sorry for downing you, rest of Japan. Why won't you answer me? Well, I mean, you don't like it? No, it's not that, but, fine, just throw it away then. Why would I do that? You know, I'm not sure why, but I had a lot of fun making that thing. Just talking to myself. You don't have to respond to everything I say. Fine, I'll be quiet. At first I thought it wouldn't matter who got it. But then I thought, if you were to get it, Shirogane, It might make me really happy. And by the end, that's all I could think about. I was really jealous of Mitsurugi. She put her life on the line for what she believed in, and as she stared death in the face, she had you at her side. As I listened on your transmission, I couldn't stop wondering what you two had been doing together, what you'd been talking about, and what would have happened if it were me instead of her. I doubt anything would have happened, though. I can't do anything but follow orders, after all. I'm not so sure about that. And I just hated that fact. I've never hated myself so much before. If Glassrap had met that old lady, I'm sure she'd have changed her mind. After all, she's always been the super empathetic type. Empathetic. I'm sure it would have played out the same way, and then might have been Glassrap sitting in my lap. Who do you have eyes on? Who are you looking for? Someone I know? Someone I don't know? Kagami Sumika? Oh? Hello? What? Hello there? I mean, yes, the answer, yes, it's Sumika, but how do you know that name? I thought she wasn't supposed to exist here. Ah, plot advancement, fuck yeah. I don't know what she is. Oh, no, because he talked about her earlier, right? He was looking. Never mind. Look, it's been at least like 7 months since the start of this. Okay, memories are non-existent. I don't know what she is to you, and at first I didn't care, but now it's bugging me. I've got this pain in my chest. Why does it have to feel like this? Hey! Did you leave? Oh, am I allowed to talk now? Don't leave me hanging like that. Sorry. Are you mad? Glassrap, I'd like to see your face when I talk to you. Huh? I don't want to hear you talk to yourself anymore. I want to look you in the eyes and talk. Can I come in there? What? Can't you just wait a little bit? Showers don't take that long. Idiot, what are you saying? Are you out of your mind? Nope. Feeling perfectly sane, actually. You'd better not. Why? You shouldn't even have to ask. I mean, you should know better than that. I'm coming in. Okay, what? No, there shouldn't be anything for me to censor. Don't. I'm disobeying my orders. Wait, what? God, you're just so... Hold on, are you really coming in? Yeah. Don't do it. I can handle a little more prison time, no problem. If you're that determined to break the rules, that's your prerogative. This is not even as bad as people make it out to be. Idiot. Okay, that's adorable. You actually came in. I wouldn't joke about something like that. Wouldn't he? Maybe. I entered to find Chizuru covering herself up with a bath towel. Pushing her up against the wall, I kiss her. She doesn't even flinch as I part her lips with my tongue. In fact, she seems to welcome it. You're gonna get wet. Whatever. No problem. I don't think I'll have my clothes on much longer. Okay. That's really not what I was suggesting. Oh, it wasn't? Your arms are saying otherwise. Shizu's clinging to me pretty tightly, as if to deny me any chance of escape. Her words and actions aren't matching up. The shower is drenching my entire body, and my clothes are becoming more uncomfortable by the second. Even though we've trained in waterlogged clothes before, I'm really not a fan of this. Yeah, nobody is. Class rep. But I'll let it slide just this once. Like, also, this kind of scene would be way more effective if he was just voiced as well. Like, fuck's sake, it would just be so much more effective and romantic and intimate and everything else it's supposed to be, but instead you just get me. You just get me. I mean, you get me for all the things, but still. That's beside the point. I want to stay here, holding Chizuru like this. I start to squeeze her tighter to convey that feeling, and she immediately responds by bracing me back. It's okay as an image. I'm not gonna do like kissy noises though. Chizuru's lips land on mine, somewhat forcibly. I'm all too happy to respond. I think maybe we're both a little numb right now. Things are moving pretty damn fast. Chizuru. Don't call me Chizuru. Is she embarrassed that I called her by her name, or just shocked? Her face gone bright red, and she's looking down at the ground. I grab her by the jaw and turn her head to face me. Then I kiss her once more. The sound of the shower washes everything away, even our inhibitions. It makes me feel like we could do anything. You're blushing hardcore right now. And whose fault would that be? Take responsibility for your actions. Fuck's sake. That line. I'm not a fan of that line. Can't really explain why, but just not. Take responsibility for your actions, and always ends up being like just get married, get hooked together. And how would you like me to do that? Don't make me say it. I kiss her pouting lips once more. I could do this all day. I've done it so many times already, I've lost count. As I move down along her neck, drops of water flow into my mouth. I feel like I'm taking in all of Chizuru. So, can I take that as a yes? I said, don't make me... I want to hear you say it. You sure I'm good enough for you? No. You're not just good enough. You're the only one I want. That makes me really happy. What's the matter? You mean it? Of course I mean it. Can't you tell? I gently guide Chizuru's hands to my chest. Even with the shower drowning out the fever, this throbbing ought to get the message across. Glass-up's eyes gradually move to my chest. I don't get it. I mean... Chizuru brings my hand to her chest. My heart's pounding like crazy, too. It's reverberating through my entire body. I can feel the beating of her heart, but pretty soon it becomes hard to tell whose heartbeat is whose. You're right. I guess that makes two of us then. Yeah. Chizuru says that I'm the only one she wants. So I'm sure she must know exactly how I feel. I'm glad. Alright. Wait, she's showering with her glasses? What? That doesn't make sense. You don't do that. That's pointless. I just noticed that. Or was that only in that close-up shot? But yeah, you don't shower with your glasses. Unless I guess your eyesight is so fucking terrible. But still, it's... Like, water gets all over the place and you can't really see anyway. Although I guess you might have... You can have hydrophobic glasses too. Yeah, I guess. I don't know. I've never done that. Like, it gets bad enough when it's just lightly raining outside. And it's like, it's just easier to walk around without the glasses that way, but whatever. Her bath towel falls to the floor, making a clapping sound against the tile. What? Sure. Please. What? Kiss me. One more time. Sure. Once you do that, then I'll be just fine. Okay. Takeru? Make me yours, Takeru. As Chizuru averts her eyes, she utters my name, sounding as if it took a lot of physical strength to do so. Not Shirogane, but Takeru. To me, it felt like proof that, regardless of what may have separated us in the past, there was nothing to come between us now. Sure. Alright, well that's romantic. Chizuru? Chizuru? You still feeling dizzy? I can't believe you can be so casual after all that. My bad. this might actually be pretty alright. Living in this world might not be so bad after all. Chizuru would probably never understand if I told her about it, though. Hell, I don't even know if I can ever go back to my own world. There's no real way of knowing if it's possible. Besides, I don't even know if the other world still exists at this point. It might only exist inside of me now. That's pretty heavy. At the very least, I now know that this world isn't a dream. I came up with the idea for and planned a Christmas party, and the presents everyone gave that became an opportunity for me to learn their feelings. And, by coincidence, Chizuru's and mine ended up with each other, which became an opportunity for us to come together. Up until a few hours ago, I'd never thought about how Chizuru might feel about me. A lot had happened, but she was just another squad mate with her own set of problems. But now, even if I knew how to go home, it wouldn't be that simple anymore. Not now that I understand my true feelings. Sure, I may have taken a few steps out of order, but I found my conviction. Maybe it's a little pathetic I needed to fall in love before I could find my place here, but hey, I guess things turned out alright in the end. Why so quiet? He's inner monologuing. It happens sometimes. What's gotten into you? Nothing. I was just thinking, this might be pretty alright, you know? Eh? Oh, well, sorry it had to be me. No, that's not what I meant, and you know it. Why are you getting so close? Isn't it obvious? Idiot. I love you. Not exactly the world's most eloquent confession, I know, but this is still pretty damn embarrassing for me. I'll keep saying the sappy stuff over and over in my head until I can actually say it, okay? Hope you don't mind too much, as long as it's not too fucking cringy. Will you still be saying that tomorrow? Well, I don't know about that. In that case, maybe I should make you say more before the voucher expires. I'm sure there is an 18+ version of it, I think. This one isn't, because this is the Steam version. Although Steam has a lot of 18+ stuff nowadays anyway, but like, I don't remember. I didn't look it up, but it must exist. Anyway. Oh, there's the plot. And now we have the plot. We had the calm before the storm, we had the romance and relationships, and now we have the fucking plot. Yay. Fuck yeah, let's go. Attention all cadets in Squad 207. Assemble in Classroom 7 immediately. I say again. Yeah, it's the plot. We're gonna get plot and people dying and stuff like that. Fuck yeah. Looks like we're the first ones here. Did we do something wrong? Oh yes, obviously PTSD, absolutely. Now, I don't know anything about what happens afterwards, so no spoilers, please. This is my first time going through these things. But like, I am vaguely aware that the alternative that we're working towards is full of it. And I'm all for that. I want to experience that firsthand. It's great. Can't be. I put all the food and silverware and whatnot, and I doubt they'll mind if I handle the rest of the cleanup tomorrow. Come to think of it, when I went to ask Marumo-chan about that, she did seem to be acting a little strange. Squeeze. What is it, Chizuru? Sorry, just hold my hand for 5 more seconds. Then I'll go back to normal. Sure. Oh, fuck's sake. Thought we got rid of it. Whatever. For some reason, I'm feeling a little uneasy. Yeah, it's the plot. What is going on? Dunno. We only just got here ourselves. Hey, you guys! Sorry I'm late. And just K's there. Why isn't our instructor here? Salute! Oh, and there's an admiral there. Ooh. Oh, Marumo. Sorry to disturb your evening. Who's this? He's got ugly red eyes. Base commander? Huh? Base commander? I heard you were all throwing a party. I was hoping to arrive after it had wound down, but... Commander, have we made some kind of grievous error? That's not... Sergeant, I shall explain. Sir. What's going on? The base CO came all the way down to the training school. What for? As you already know, over 30 years have passed since we began humanity's first war against extraterrestrial lifeforms. And this dark era is not yet at an end. Earth's population has already fallen to little more than 1 billion people, and the tides of war are not turning in our favor. Since its establishment by the UN 11th Force Pacific Theater, this Yokohama base has served as the Far East's final line of defense, successfully repulsing numerous enemy advances in the process. At the same time, this base has been crucial to the advancement of the UN's anti-beta strategy, which will be the key to humanity's victory. Everyone's silent. Wait, is there like some sort of top secret plan? Of course there fucking is. You're a military base and you... Takeda, you saw the fucking brain in the vat. And the, like, Kasumi, the weird little, like, experimental, like, I bet she's some kind of clone. I have no idea what she is, but, like, come on. This place is full of secrets. It is called the Alternative Program. Yay, titled up for the third game. Alternative. Alternative. Why does that sound so familiar? Because it's the sequel, and Yuko-sensei probably talked about something like that as well. Oh, yeah, it's the brain in the vat and Kasumi somehow. What's her role? Oh, United Nations Force Alternative 4. Of course, that's the word on Kasumi's emblem patch. It is? I never noticed that. Which means... This base was the cornerstone of the program's 4th contingency plan. It was constructed for the purpose of completing Alternative 4. I knew it. No, you didn't. No, you fucking didn't, Takeda. Don't lie. The chief executive of Alternative 4, whom you all know very well, is Professor Kozuki Yuko. This surface pilot training school is also part of that program, and has produced a great many excellent pilots as a result. What the hell is he talking about? I mean, yeah, we've been working for Yuko-sensei this whole time, but we've been training in order to become surface pilots. I don't see how that has anything to do with who's on top. I could understand the existing graduates getting wrapped up into the plan, but why us cadets? What's going on here? Although you are still cadets, you saved this base in its hour of crisis, and that memory is still fresh in our minds. No, I could always tell there was something different about this quad, but was that really all part of the plan? But regrettably, as of today, December 24th at 23 hours 59 minutes, the alternative program will be transitioning to its next stage. Upon the implementation of our new contingency plan, Alternative 5, my authority will be given to a new commanding officer, and Yokohama base will cease all operations. There will be a large-scale restructuring, in which all essential personnel on this base will be reassigned to different UN bases in various parts of the world. This may happen to you as well, even as cadets in training. Inconceivable. New orders will be given regarding this, but in the interim, you are to remain inside the base on standby, ready to be relocated at any moment. Seriously? Why does this shit keep happening to me? Because you're the protagonist, dude. Your efforts were not in vain. And how the hell is that supposed to be any consolation? Because he's a military, there's no... If you're in the military, dude, there's no, like, positive end to it. It's either you survive or you die. Once the new plan has been implemented, you can expect to play an even more active role in ensuring mankind's ultimate victory. That is all. Salute! And that's his appearance forever. Wait, don't tell me. But for me, there is no tomorrow. And if I have no tomorrow, that means the Earth has no future whatsoever. I was one step away. I even had the theory. There was only one step left, and yet they say it's my fault. They say my theory was impossible. If there's something wrong with my theory, then how do you explain where you came from? I wasn't cut out to be the Holy Mother. Let's just leave it at that. No way, it can't be. She was talking about Alternative 4? Commander, please wait! Shirogane? What even is Alternative 4? And Alternative 5 too? What kind of plans are they anyway? You will learn that when you are truly prepared to give your lives for the sake of humanity. But now is not that time. Are you saying we lack the resolve it takes to be a surface pilot? I have the greatest respect for your resolve as individuals. You may have the willpower, but the fact of the matter is that you are all still cadets. Sergeant Jinguji persistently advised me to speak to you in person about this, now that your graduations are a certainty. I have already given you far more information than any cadet should know. But still, I know that we're just cadets, but that doesn't mean you can just accept this. Well, you're in the military, so like that's kinda how it works though, dude. Come on. Aren't there actual surf spots who lack resolve? Aren't there any actual surf spots who are way more out of touch than us? What does it matter if we're just cadets or not? Silence, Shirogane. Of course I have the resolve. I had no choice but to find it in order to live here. I'm not who I used to be. So why does all that work have to crumble beneath my feet at the last moment? And forget about me. What about everyone else? They were born in this world, trained to fight for it. They overcame all kinds of adversity to make it this far. I do understand how you feel. However, if you call yourself a soldier, you must recognize that your feelings are not relevant here. Yeah. That is the nature of a military. Yeah, you're just a cog in the machine. No, wait. You can't even tell us what Alternative 4 or 5 is? We don't have the right to know just because we aren't surface pilots? Then, would we have been treated differently if we passed the CCSE the first time? There's no way I can accept this. Damn it! Why? Why is this happening? Yeah, we were part of Alternative 4, some plan that was the key to Miyani's victory, without knowing a damn thing about it. And now it's over? So we were totally useless. Are you saying we weren't good enough? Alternative 5 will inherit all of the research from Alternative 4. I'm sure you'll all be included in it by default. You will have plenty more opportunities to help humanity. What's Alternative 5 even inheriting? Did 4 actually produce anything? Of course. You're lying. Just look at us. Yuko-sensei even said so herself. Yuko? She said something to you? I mean, nothing specific. Don't lie. Tell me the truth. That's an order. How much do you know? Nothing. She just said she was one step away. She was drunk out of her mind, not crying, and mad as hell. You hear me? Yuko-sensei of all people was crying. Alternative 4 didn't produce a thing. We weren't of any use to her. So then, what's going to happen to us? You'll remain here on standby, ready to leave at any moment. What in the world are Alternative 4 and 5? Ask all you want. I can't tell you anything more. But I will tell you this. Your efforts were not in vain. That's the truth. It just happened to turn out this way. That's all. But what the hell was the point if we got nothing to show for it? This is a war we're fighting. It doesn't matter how hard you try. If you lose, we fucking lose. Damn it, I hate this. This doesn't frustrate you guys at all. It does, but they can't show it. Damn it, damn it. I've never felt so powerless before. I've never felt so bitch slapped by reality before. Why are we even here? I never even knew what I was supposed to do, and now I'll never know what I could have done differently. I'm gonna carry that regret with me for the rest of my life. What the hell could possibly be more infuriating? Oh, I need to sip of water. I can't even speak normally. If you think that results are everything, then I trust you'll properly fulfill whatever duty you might be given under Alternative 5. Correct? You will do what you must to the absolute best of your ability, so that one day humanity can be victorious over the Beta. Correct? I believe in you, Shirogane. And in you, Sakaki, Mitsurugi, Tamase, Ayamine, Yoroi. I believe in all of you. Salute. Episode 11, The Songs of Distant Earth. Dear Kagami Sumika, every now and then, I still find myself wondering whether or not this is all just a dream. You don't exist in this world, and I've got no way of proving I ever lived in yours. Ah, hi Sumika. And yet, in spite of everything, I found a future for myself here. Even if it might be one so dangerous that I have to risk my life to protect it. I've kind of felt like my life's been fixed here ever since the day my game guy up and broke on me. That's when I finally became convinced I'd never return to your world again. Well, no. I guess I came to terms with that beforehand. On the day I found something to protect in this world. Something more precious to me than myself. So, what I'm saying is, I don't think I'll ever see you again. That's not true, though. Sorry for being so cryptic. I'll be straight with you. You might be surprised to hear this, but I've fallen in love with a woman from this world. I'd do anything for her. I'd die for her if I had to. I know that probably sounds pretty cliched. I know that's the kind of generic, sappy, romantic statement that get me laughed at by anyone over in your world. But for some reason, I feel like you might be different. Which is why I'm writing this letter. I figure that after all the time we spent as childhood friends, you know me better than anyone. So I'm sure you can tell that I'm not just kidding around. Funny enough, I think if anyone were going to laugh at me for this, it would be my friends in this world, not you. Goodbye, Sumika. Goodbye, Mom and Dad. Goodbye, old Mikoto. I think that about does it. No point in long drawn out farewells, I don't think. Goodbye. Oh, the silence is so effective, though. In the silver blossom of a cherry tree, dwells a brave and loyal soul, rooting itself firmly in earth. It dreams no longer of the sky. Marumo-chan's handwriting is so pretty. Easy to read as ever. That's a nice little poem. Thank you, and sorry for asking so much of you. Hard to believe it's been 2 whole years. Oh, wait, that's a time skip. Okay. Part of me feels like it's been shorter than that, but another part of me feels like it's been much longer. We were all commissioned as second lieutenants after graduating, but our ranks were all that changed. No other students came after us, so we stayed in the same rooms. They haven't even sent us into battle yet. And we still haven't seen the beta yet. That's those. I still don't even know what they look like. And apparently, I did become the squad leader after a while, but that doesn't mean much. Apparently they need us for Alternative 5, and can't risk us dying too soon. We never ended up getting reassigned either. Of course not. You can't dismantle the harem, come on. But here I am, with a transfer statement and an ID card. With these, I'll be allowed to board the shuttle leaving this base tomorrow. A one-way ticket via an orbiting space station to the migrant fleet gathering at the Lagrange point. Okay. Alright, going to space all of a sudden, fuck me. Alright, that's a lot to throw all at once, okay. Alternative 5. A plan which prioritizes human survival by emigrating to the Barnard star system, then using a massive bombardment of American-produced G-bombs to annihilate the Beta on Earth. But like the Beta are space-worthy themselves, right? They travel from planet to planet. Like, this can't be the only place. Like, they can't be... but they don't have an air force somehow. How'd you even get... How do you... There's still frustrating about that fact. Like, how do the aliens that travel planet hop all the time not have a fucking air force? That doesn't make any fucking sense, but okay. Goddamn. Anyway, colonizing another planet, that's the alternative. That's defeatist strategy. It's really weak. And probably not gonna work, because, you know, depends on how long the space travel is gonna be. You might just all become sterile and unable to, you know, really survive past a couple generations or something like that. So, However, even after 5 years of building spacecraft, there's only room for less than 200,000 people on that migrant fleet. And that's more than enough. You only need like a few thousand for like genetic diversity to just keep the population going for indefinitely, essentially. So that's plenty. 200,000, that's fucking a lot. That's a lot. That's more than enough. Sure, a billion people will die, but yeah, they were gonna die anyway. In this world, apparently. So, yeah, still. That's a defeatist strategy. Even with only 1 billion people left on Earth, it's still impossible to save everyone. 1 billion people is a lot, you know. It took an unfathomable amount of effort just to give a tiny handful of us the chance to escape. After 5 long years, we're finally going to get a bit more than 100,000 people to safety. But that's all we can do. But the Beta are planet hoppers, they could just... I don't have enough information. This feels like a stupid plan that's destined to fail. The truth is, we humans can't overcome nature, or the Earth, or even ourselves, let alone the Beta. If we seriously want to save our species, we could have gotten at least twice that many people up there. Humanity allowed a handful of people to hold power over the many, and they get to decide who'll be saved. I don't know exactly who made this happen, or who deserves it most, but at the very least I know we were all supporting this plan, and most of us are going to be left behind, abandoned by our own kind. The last of the Japanese shuttles leave tomorrow, and that'll be the last one in the world. As far as I know, the immigrants are all handpicked experts in some field, or people with excellent genetic material. Eugenics, that always works out. I don't know if I qualify as either of those, but someone chose me for some reason. And yet, while I appreciate the sentiment, I have no intention of boarding that shuttle. I used to feel that my own life was the thing I most wanted to protect, but that was a long time ago. He's like, what, he's only like 18 or 20 now? Like, a long time ago doesn't really mean much to you, dude. I have something far more precious now. In the silver blossom of cherry tree dwells a brave and loyal soul, rooting itself firmly in earth. It dreams no longer of the sky. I'm not really one to talk about the word's artistic value, and I'm not sure how I feel about being compared to a blossom either, but as far as I'm concerned, the meaning is what matters. And in that regard, this might just be the greatest poem I've ever read. Thank you so much for letting me do this. Oh, goddamn background noise, fuck's sake. Chizuru. Looks like tomorrow's finally the last shuttle launch. Yeah, it might only be 100,000 people or so, but it should still be enough to save humanity. It's not like humanity's going to have an easy time out in space either. Yeah, that's true. But as long as we can protect tomorrow's shuttle, I'll have no regrets. Well, I say protect, but we'll just be watching it if leave, as per usual. But you know, maybe I shouldn't say this, but part of me feels happy just to be able to think we were of some use. Of course, once this is over, we're all going to be on standby for the worldwide counteroffensive, so I shouldn't act like the job's done yet. We've sure been sitting in the rear long enough. Let's make some noise once we get out there, Mr. Squad Leader. Chizuru. What is it? Here. I pull out the rigid object I'd been fiddling with in my pocket. It doesn't take long for Chizuru's eyes to open wide after looking down at my hand. What's that? It can't be. An ID card for boarding the last shuttle tomorrow. Takeru. They really chose you. I'm so glad. Before things took a turn for the worse, Chizuru might have been a pretty strong candidate herself. She's the daughter of the previous Prime Minister after all. But when Alternative 4 was shut down, Chizuru's father was overthrown as part of a liability investigation. Well, you are special after all, so I had a feeling they'd choose you. She looks as though she's found complete inner peace. Chizuru. I shouldn't be crying. I'm sorry, I'm just so happy. Yeah, but he's not going. She's so happy about my safety that she doesn't even care what might happen to her down here. You really are too good for me. You're the one who's going to use this ID card. No, she's not. She won't. Dude, come on. You're two lovebirds or something. You're gonna board tomorrow's shuttle and set off into deep space. I hold out the card, with nothing but a row of numbers written on it. For an object that can decide a person's destiny, it's pretty cold and lifeless. Yeah, welcome to bureaucracy, that's just how it works. What are you saying? You're going to live. Well, survive, at best. I'll protect the shuttle. We all will. And Earth after it. Take it. No way. Chizuru. Don't be stupid. Did you really think I'd accept that? Takeru, don't look down on me like that. Besides, this is... Humanity itself is on the line. We need every survivor we can get. Yeah, you're one of them. I knew something was going on with you and Major Jingyuji recently, but this... It's not just Marumo-chan. Everyone in the squad feels this way. Everyone? That's right. I've talked about all of them about this. So, don't force this on me. I've turned a blind eye to a lot of your shenanigans in the past. Don't lump this in with all that. This is no different. I don't want to have to order you to do this. If you do that now, I'll have nothing but contempt for you. Chizuru. Look, I know the reason you don't want to go. It's not that you want to stay here and fight, is it? You just don't want to let me die, do you? That's right. I can't stand being the only one who survives. I can't imagine a world without you in it. Well, I can't stand the idea of losing you, Chizuru. Then why are you doing this? Please live. Let me protect what's most precious to me. Fine. Then you get on that ship. Let me protect what's most precious to me. I can't do that. Exactly. There's no end to your selfishness. Even in this situation, all you ever think about is yourself. Please. Okay, Takeru. It's not that I can't stand the idea of taking someone else's place. I know. But I don't think I could take it on my own. I'm not afraid of death, but I am afraid of losing you. If you stay on Earth, then sooner or later, you will die. I can't even consider leaving you. Not after all this. I just feel so weak. Chizuru. But if I could at least know that you're still alive, then I could fight to protect you. So please, you need to be the one on tomorrow's shuttle. I'm begging you. Say something, dude. Ah, it's choice. Fuck you. God damn. Ah. Nah, he's gonna be a stubborn asshole. I need you to live. Chizuru. I wipe the tears off her cheeks and hold her tight. Aww. She's so soft and warm. This is Chizuru's scent. Sure. The scent part has always been... I don't understand, but sure. All of this which I'm holding in my arms, this is all Chizuru. This weight on my chest is Chizuru. This heartbeat is Chizuru's. I feel like saying the word Chizuru too much is making it sound weird. It's like cheese. I can't help that. If only it were possible, I'd want us to always be together. I don't want to leave you either. This softness, this warmth, this scent, this frame, this weight, this heartbeat. I know how you feel. You know I'd keep you by my side forever, if I could. Chizuru. But... even if it means I have to let you go, at the very least, I want you to live. For the both of us. Then say those words, guy. He says a lot of good things in his brain, but he rarely actually says them out loud. Fuck's sake, Takeru. Nah. Chizuru. It's okay. Don't say it. God, you're so stubborn. Why did I have to fall in love with a guy like you? I'm sorry. Don't apologize. I knew this would happen. I need you to live. I don't want to hear it. I need you to live and leave behind proof that I was here in this world. Chizuru, you're the only one who can do that. You're a cruel man. You'll be fine. I know you can do it. This isn't fair. You know exactly how I'm going to answer. You're so selfish. You just say something and then stop listening until I agree. He does do that. He's a bit of an asshole like that. That's right. It's like I have no choice but to give in. I'm so sorry. I can't help it. You're more important to me than anything. Thank you, Chizuru. I'd do anything. Anything for you. Now I This felt a bit rushed in some ways, honestly. Now I'm wondering what the other choices are and if they're better written. Just gonna be blunt about that. All set? Yeah. Not that there was really anything to do. Here, I'll carry your bags. Thank you. Hey. What were you doing in your room? You said you'd be out right back, but it took you a while. Yeah, I was writing a letter. A letter? To who? To some old friends and loved ones. Not that it'll ever reach them. After all, once we see you off, we'll finally start the counter-offensive to retake Asia. Don't tell me it was... No, not a will. If anything, it's the exact opposite. A letter to make sure I come home alive. A letter to make sure you come home? Yeah, if I died and someone found it, I'd start rolling over in my grave. So I've got to make it out there, so I can rip that thing to shreds. Well, that's the plan anyway. Well, fair enough. Yep. Gotta give myself a reason not to go down without a fight. Yeah. Hey. Do you remember our first date? Yeah, of course I remember. Though it wasn't much of a date. All we did was stop by that old rundown park near the harbor. Pretty bad time for an emergency roll call, huh? Tell me about it. We finally got in the mood and I'd finished undoing all your buttons and then we had to rush back and do extra training. Wish we could have seen that. That seems nice. More interesting than just retelling, but sure. Hey, what about when we went up that hill? Remember that? Okay. Do I ever? That wasn't much better. I really wanted to see the sunrise with you, but I guess we were kind of pushing it. Going out before the wake-up call. They almost threw us into the detention barracks. Right. Oh, man, that was a close one. If you weren't so good at bullshitting, we'd have been screwed. That's a rude way to put it. But it was worth it, right? Totally incredible. It was. All the land and sea, off into the horizon, illuminated by the dawn. Not to mention... Now that I think about it, we always get in trouble when we try to do something together, don't we? Just a coincidence, clearly. I'm not so sure. Sure you don't have bad karma or something? Damn it. But that all ends today. That's right. This is the last time we'll get to walk shoulder to shoulder and talk to each other. Aw, hugs are nice. I wonder how I'm gonna live from now on. You're gonna smile as much as you can. You always had such a stern look on your face. So start smiling more and live a happier life. You can do that, right? Yeah, I'll try. Great. Now come on. Let's go. Everyone's waiting in the PX. I don't even know how to face them. It feels like I'm running away all on my own. Don't say that. I mean, I tried to convince one of them to go out first, remember? Right, you did tell me that. And they all refused. I called them out one by one to see if they'd go. Really now? How did you do that without me noticing? I can't believe I was out of the loop this entire time. And you know what? They all said that if I wasn't going, I should make you go. Almost like they talked it over beforehand. They all got upset with me. They also warned me not to tell you until the very last day. I guess they really do know you best. Idiot. Aw. That's strange. No one's here. Huh? They all said they wanted to meet here to say their goodbyes. What happened? I knew it. They hate me. Come on. Of course they don't. You idiot. That's not it. Everyone's just hiding somewhere. Alright, you guys, come out now. Joke's over. Something else is happening. It's okay. I don't blame them. It's hard enough for them just to see me with you, which is the only reason why I'm the one going. I'm telling you, that's not it. It totally is, though. Oh, someone's rushing in. There it is. Squad leader. Full get up. Mayo, what the hell's going on? Where is everyone? Forgive us. We are in search of Yashiro. Oh, Kasumi, right. Huh? What? Yashiro was meant to board the shuttle, but she's nowhere to be found. What'd you say? You were close to Yashiro, were you not? Where might she be? She's probably in that room. Yuko, since I had my ID made off the books, that's how I could keep going there even after things went south. What is it? Kasumi's position was supposed to be one of Alternative 4's best kept secrets, and all the other Alternative Program staff had already boarded, which means I'm the only one who can get there. Only my ID and retinal pattern can gain access to that floor. Alright, I'll handle it. In the meantime, get everyone else back in here. Wait, you need only tell me where you envision her being. We can handle the rest. No, it's on floor B19F. You need S4 level clearance. You guys can't get in. S4 level? How in the world do you... now's not time to talk about. You just make sure you get everyone here. This'll be their last chance to say goodbye. But you and Sakaki must... Mitsurugi. Let our squad leader go. Sakaki. If he leaves, you may never see him again. The launch will take place in a matter of... You know how he is. He's the one who was always trying to understand Yashiro. Of course he'd be worried. Sakaki. He hasn't changed in the slightest. Not since the time he disobeyed orders to help you save that old lady. Isn't it pathetic? I mean, think you feel the same way? Precisely because that's the type of person he is? No words to counter that. Indeed. What you say is true, Sakaki. I know. I will go and find the others. Squad leader, find Yashiro. Danmei, you know you could just use your radio. So why are you going to find them in person? Cause she wants to leave you alone for like probably last... Come on. She's being considerate, that's why. You don't need to be so goddamn considerate of us, at least he's aware. You really do have some bad karma. Look at the mess we're in this time. This is no time to... It absolutely is. Bring her back within 15 minutes. I can afford to wait here that long. Got it. So, I'm not saying goodbye just yet, alright? Alright. Find Yashiro and bring her back here. Alright, Chizuru. Be right back. Okay. Alright, interesting. What the hell's going on here? What's going on here is I'm gonna take a pause because it's been an hour and a half and it's a work day. I need to continue things, and I'll continue otherwise for the other things. We'll leave on them. Oh, that's a great place to leave. With the fucking... the goddamn footsteps in the background. Annoying me to high hell, but that's fine. Anyway, that. We'll leave on a bit of a cliffhanger until next time. I do that all the time anyway, so it doesn't matter. Until next time, which may be either tomorrow or 3 days from now or another 5 months from now. Who the fuck knows? I don't. I never know. But anyway, until then, some random music, that's how this works, that I've got on my playlist. Garo, Dawn Approaches from the game VL 11 Hall A, Valhalla. That's a great one as well. Joestar's Tomiko Jin Sonochi no Koi. That's a fucking great one. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure thing. Cool in the Gang Celebration. David Got a Little Bad Girl and Depeche Mode Little 15. And that's that. Until next
time. I already said the things. Goodbye. Alright, hello there, welcome back. We continue. It is in fact just the next day. Ooh, consistency. Don't expect that's not going to be common at all. It never is. Obviously, it's not. And we're continuing with Muv-Luv again. Still, we're chasing after, looking for Kasumi. Where's the little clone girl, whatever the fuck she is. But first, before we dive further into the things, let's get this out of the way and let's do some vocal exercise. I didn't want to do it yesterday, but we're doing it today. This story 92 part 6, apparently part 6 of what? Of something that's discontinued, like from so long ago that it's not relevant at all, but whatever. We're getting it. Okay. Good to see you, Zach. I take it you are interested in my offer. As a modestly built man with a stoic face and a glimmer in his eyes enters the evening time lit office. God, that's a fucking sentence. I'm fucking... bleh. The master of said room speaks up from a stack of paperwork. Greetings, King Henry. The serious man replies, but is hastily cut off. None of that. As much as I like the notion and appreciate the gesture, I am not king. Not yet, anyway. Is it not my purpose to aid in you becoming the king, my lord? He continues, speaking in an almost prophetic tone. I don't need you constantly expressing your loyalties. It is irritating and certainly does not suit the methods you are to employ. I hope I don't need to remind you of your official business here, so let's get down to it. Henry, seemingly agitated, yet determined and focused, takes out a complaint from the discard pile and begins scribbling notes on the back. A what? All the while talking to the visitor. Takes out a complaint? What the fuck am I writing there? What the fuck is that supposed to mean? A former... Okay, never mind. I don't remember. It's been 7 years. Edward is the problem here. He may know of you, and despite being deprived of his precious little gaggle of spies, I have no doubt he has already built a similar network within the administrative state. Henry pauses for a moment at what he just said and chuckles. Knowing him, I bet he had spies within all of them from the very start. The sneaky bastard. Would it not make the police and judicial state equally tainted with his minions? Zack asks, bemused. Isn't that why you're here, Zacharias Taylor? I also came up with this guy's name way before I knew Zachary Taylor, like one of the president's names, apparently. Pure coincidence like that happened. I suppose that is true. And they both share a laugh as the night grows darker and more words of secrecy are laid upon the paper. Not a fan of any of this, by the way. Done. Read this, memorize it, and I know nothing of some pile burnt up ash. Pile of burnt up ash. Come on now. Bloody hell. Henry hands over the document containing instructions and orders for Zacharias. My. Quite extensive. And expensive. Zack almost sighs his comments while reading. Nothing the best can't handle, I believe. Indeed. Have faith, my lord. Are the reserves still in place? Yes, dwindling somewhat, but more than enough for this. I see. Having a basket for each egg may be wasteful. Alas, it is not my concern right now. However, I must ask, will your other surprises surprise me as well? As Zack asks this, a smile appears on Henry's face, one of mischief and knowing. What kind of commander do you take me for? Fair enough, my lord. I shall be careful then. Farewell, and thank you for the legal advice. Zacharias speaks the last sentence with added exaggeration and pompousness. Henry plays it up too. Not a problem, citizen. The offices of legal counsel are here to assist. Another man, seeing Zack leave the office, approaches him, takes his coat and dons it. Later, near midnight when the last of the clerks finish up their daily backlog leave, Henry in his civilian uniform passes by Zack, now dressed as any other guard. And as the night shift begins, Zacharias is relieved of his temporary duties and heads off to begin his mission. Sure, this needs an editor. This needs a complete editor. This is a bunch of nonsense. Anyway, let's get back into the thing. Let's get back into it. We're looking for Kasumi. Yeah, we're continuing from where we left off. Nothing more to it. Nothing more to it. There we go. OBS, you can recognize the things. What the hell's going on here? Kasumi's been on this base, holed up in that room, ever since that fateful day. Yeah. It sort of seemed like everyone regarded her as part of Yuko Sensei's research, so she wasn't all that affected by shift to Alternative 5. That's gotta be why she was given a spa on that shuttle. So then, why the heck didn't she get on board? Guess she hasn't been informed about her situation, not really. There's no other place she could possibly be. If she isn't there, I'll be completely out of ideas. But I'm sure of it. Kasumi's in that room. Probably. B19, hello there. I wonder what Yuko Sensei's up to right now. Yuko Sensei stuff. After I saw her on Christmas Eve 2 years ago, she just disappeared. I guess she was head of Alternative 4, and that was her baby and brainchild and whatnot, and then she's like, well, fuck that plan, we're going to space instead, and abandoning Earth entirely. Yeah, right. Like, I bet she doesn't believe that plan has a chance of working at all. Yeah. I have no idea who's been using this room since then. But it didn't seem like anyone knew I was able to come down here, so I still came to visit Kasumi from time to time. Even with Yuko Sensei gone, Kasumi never left this room. So she should still be there. Please, be there. And... creepy brain of that. Kasumi? You're here, right? Please tell me you're here. You've gotta be here. Kasumi! There she is, there's little bunny girl. There you are. Come on, you're late for your shuttle. We've got to hurry. She's not going. She wasn't made for the shuttle plan. She was made for the brain plan. Come on now. Come on, let's go. She's not really a normal human, probably. No, she doesn't want to. Like, this is where she belongs. Why is she running away? Kasumi, do you understand me? You have to get on board that shuttle. I know. Then what are you doing here? I'll die if I leave this place. What are you talking about? Just come with me. No. Don't be so stubborn. I'll carry you if I have to. No, I'm not going. Hugging the brain of that. It's weird. I'm staying here. Why are you saying that? You know you can't stay here. But I can't leave here either. What the hell? Why not? I'm afraid of not knowing anymore. Kasumi, what are you saying? I'm scared. I'm scared. Why are you so fixated on that brain? Don't you want to live? I mean, that brain's probably hers. Maybe. If I don't protect it, I'll lose myself. What are you talking about? You wouldn't understand, Takeru-chan. Well, yeah, no one's explained any of this to him. Hello? Why is Sumika here again, huh? Kasumi, what did you just call me? I'm scared. I'm scared and... okay. Okay, wait. The way she's talking right now does feel Sumika-like a lot. Huh. Huh. Okay. Am I hearing things? I don't know. For a split second, she almost sounded like... Kasumi, are you who I think you are? I'm scared. I'm scared. Whose brain is that? You've been right here this whole time? What? That's ridiculous. It's just a coincidence. Oh, what? This is not that we get lost in delusions. No, fuck that. I want to know what the fuck. What? Oh, I have the biggest screen right now. I don't even know what to think. This is...
You're one of the chosen ones, so you have to live. No, I'm not going. Knock it off already. No, no, no. If you stay here, you're going to die. That's better than losing who I am. How the hell is that possible? Don't you ever say you'd rather be dead? No, that wasn't the question. Fuck. No. Don't be like this. You're making me wonder what the hell we're even staying here to fight for. None of us want to get ourselves killed, damn it. So at least let us think we helped create a new beginning. Wait, oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, god damn. I just realized the Kasumi and Sumi, those are, it's the, not alliteration, whatever, the word thing where it's like you switch around the letters, it makes the same word. It's just, oh, fuck's sake. It took me this fucking long. And it's literally so simple, like it's just put the ka from just at the end and the, oh, for fuck's sake, I'm an idiot. God damn it. I can't believe I didn't notice that at all. Well, of course I did notice. Why would I think that even? But oh man, oh fuck, it was right there from the beginning. Oh god damn, you clever fucking bastards. But that doesn't explain anything still. Like what? Yeah, what? Everyone, okay. Everyone's going to survive is abandoning Earth. Whoever's left will die someday. That's hard on all of us. Every last one of us. Maybe you can't understand this yet, Kasumi, but no, she fully understands everything. She's a pretty smart cookie. That's precisely why you have to live on. So that one day, when you're older and you do understand, you'll be able to tell them that no matter what anyone says, we were here and we were alive. That this blue sphere we call Earth was humanity's homeworld. Tell them what happened to this planet. Tell them what we all fought so desperately to protect. I still need information on the beats, as I don't like. They're talking about like it's the surefire thing that, you know, this space shuttle, you know, go to another solar system is gonna like work. I don't believe it's gonna work at all. I don't have enough information on the beats. What the fuck are they? How they work? They're planet hopping aliens. It can't be this like this is all of them in existence. That's bullshit. There needs to be someone who can live on and pass down our memory, our history. I mean, that's everyone on that fucking like 100,000 people on that thing, that arc ship thing. I'm begging you. If that shuttle leaves and you're not on board, you'll never make it to the migrant fleet. There won't be a second chance. Kasumi, please. Kasumi. I'm sorry. Kasumi. I've been so selfish. How? Kasumi. Oh god, he's doing the same thing again. When he doesn't really know it, he just says the person's name. Okay? Please take me with you. Alright, hang on tight. Oh. I still hate those suits. I fucking hate them. If like, it would be fine if the like middle section wasn't orange, but was like literally any other color that's not like close to skin color at all. Like yeah, fine, okay, orange isn't exactly skin color, but it's closer than like not. Like if it was green or even pink, that would work. I think like just a different shade of blue, teal would be perfect. But this fucking orange, like it's I don't like it at all. I don't like it at all. Yashiro. Squad leader. I'll take her from here. My Gekishin's all set to go. Nice one, Mikoto. Thanks. Well, Kasumi, I guess this is goodbye. You take care of yourself, alright? Make sure you eat your carrots up there. I will. Till next time, then. Aw. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Takeru.
Takeru? Oh, right. Where's Chizuru? Chizuru? Chizuru.
あれから25分経過している。
25 minutes have passed since then. Yeah, she could only stay for 15. Eh. We told her to wait, but
約束は約束だと。
a promise is a promise, she said. And just after 15 minutes, she went on her way. I see. Oh, if you chase her in the Gekishin, you might still be able to... No, it's okay. But tell me something. Was she crying?
いや、笑っていた。
No, she was smiling. I see. Then I'll be okay. As long as she left with a smile on her face. That's all that matters. Takeru-san. Don't worry. We've said plenty of goodbyes. Any more and we'd start having second thoughts. Do you guys all remember her smile? Yeah.
生涯の思い出だ。
I shall never forget it.
強いね。
She's a tough one, that Sakaki. Thanks, you guys. Now, let's get going. It's almost that time.
了解。
Roger. Background noises. I had a dream. A dream of innocent people, brought up in a world that never knew the meaning of peace. I had a dream. A dream of people who risk their lives for the sake of those they wish to protect. Yeah. But the only thing that separates the dream from reality is whether it feels real to you upon waking up. As for what's real and what's not, God only knows. And yet, I still feel like there must have been something I could have done. Was this just straight up going towards an ending? I feel like that has to be the reason why I was brought to this world. If this future was truly unavoidable, then what was the point of me being here at all? Sad farewells, the fate of mankind, as well as my own destiny. I don't think any of this was set in stone. If I'd had a strong enough will to protect this world from the beginning, then maybe I could have accomplished something no one else could. That's what I think. Oh, there's even a song with the lyrics happening. Oh, this is ending properly. Which is why, from here on out at least, I'll live on and survive, and try to protect all of this. I want to protect this abandoned world to the very end. That's what I want. Those who've been left behind, all the memories that remain, and the woman I love, I'll protect them with all my life. There must be something I can still do. I know I have the strength to do that much. Mankind isn't going to lose. We'll never, ever lose. Not while I'm here. Not while I'm still here. Okay. Farewell, Chizuru. Farewell, Takeru. Okay, so that was the wrong ending. Yeah, that's the wrong ending. It's a happy ending, but that's not how it's supposed to go. Right.
Yeah, because it's very, like, kind of generically cheesy, sappy, happy, sort of happy, bittersweet kind of ending. Huh. Yeah, nah. I don't know the details, but I do know that this is supposed to end with, like, death and tragedy. And Takeru being flung back into the past. He discovers more information than... Like, that's how Alternative begins. From some spoilers that I have heard, which were unavoidable. Like, he gets flung back into the past, at least his memories, and he knows all about everything. About what the program is, what all the things are, and everything else and stuff like that. And so he's able to make very different choices and alter course of events vastly differently. And this is not it. This was a bad ending, because it's just a happy ending. Which is kind of ironic and strange. Yeah. Yeah, a bunch of, yeah. I'm thinking now, huh? Got a lot of music things here. Sure. Guess we're just gonna listen to the song a little bit. Sure. Not that I give a shit about, like, the copyright nonsense that YouTube does. It doesn't matter. And yeah, we're always gonna watch the credits. Every single time. It's only, like, the proper thing to do. You don't skip those. You don't skip those. Even if you're not paying attention. Still, the option is there to pay attention. It gives time to just think as well. Instead of just jumping right in. Like, it's important to have a pause to think as well, instead of just pressing a button to skip back to the main menu and then reloading a save. Or like pressing a button and realizing, oh, there's a post-credits scene happening now. Or something like that. Or like, yoink! Nope, we gotcha. It's not really the ending now, is it? Yeah. I do wonder. Obviously, Takeru has to be the one who says he's gonna go, and then some shit gets fucked up or something, right? If not, then I might have to replay the whole thing with... and go for Meia's path, I guess, or nobody? I don't even know. I don't even know what to think about that. I might have to just look it up. How to get the correct ending. Because I suck at those. I don't know how to find any of that stuff myself. It's just like, still going, eh? Alright. Lots of people worked on it, which is cool. Neat. Guess I should drink some water then. Alright, this was a Kickstarter thing to bring it to like Steam localized. Huh. Sure. Still, what kind of name is Ixtl? Like, what the fuck is that? That doesn't spell anything, that doesn't even mean anything. It's so random. There we go. Mommy, what are you looking at? There are just so many stars in the sky, aren't there? Look, there's a really bright one over there. You're right. You can't see it from here, but there's a planet called Earth near that star. Earth? We can all live happily here because people like your father are fighting hard over there. Okay. When's Dad coming home? He's not. Good question. Maybe after you're all grown up?
Is he gonna keep fighting until then?
そうよ
Yes. He'll keep fighting hard for you,
お父さん
and Mommy,
みん
and
な
everyone else.
ずっと頑張ってくれるのよお父さ
You can do it, Dad.
んお父さん頑張って
Hmm. Very bittersweet moment. Ah, good little kid. Yeah, very ideal, bittersweet little ending there, huh? That was cute, sure. Yeah. That's absolutely the wrong ending, though. Like, yeah, it's neat, but, we have to go here. Yeah, no, that doesn't work, no. Alright. Let's pick the one where he leaves, then. Alright. Whiplash, sure, but, like, it's only been, like, 25 minutes or something. It's way too soon to just call it. So, no, we're continuing right now. Huh? You aren't the type of woman to just listen to what I say, after all. Takeru. Wait, what are you doing? What? Ah. Of course. Of course he's not gonna leave. Of course not. Obviously. Why did I even think he was gonna just up and leave? Nah, he broke the fucking card. I'm sorry, Marumo-chan. I knew you put yourself in danger to get this for me. But I guess I was getting ahead of myself. You know, that's fine, actually. We got a nice fake happy ending before all of the trauma and death happens. You know? What could have been, but really it's gonna be all tragedy and PTSD now from here on out, eh? Yeah, because that's what we're here for. We're here for that. This is the middle one. This is the second one in 3. The second chapter is where... The second act is where all the shit goes down and everyone gets to their lowest points. Alternative, the third act is where everything's gonna be resolved. And we're gonna get a really fucking awesome ending, maybe. Potentially, I don't know. I have no fucking clue, actually. Didn't you say you turned a blind eye to a lot of my shenanigans? That's right. You're always doing such incredibly stupid... But you know, Chizuru, if I remember correctly... What? You always had one eye on me, didn't you? They all did, but sure. I'm not going to make you go if you don't want to. But in exchange... I'm staying here right here with you. No, you can't. Chizuru, please let me have my way, just this once. You always have your way, though. Pretty much. It's not just this once, dude. Chizuru's eyes follow the broken ID card as I throw it away. Okay, I mean, there's not really an option now. That's a very shoulda-gotta thing to do. Chizuru just stares vacantly at the ID card on the floor. I softly wrap my arms around her quivering shoulders and pull her close. Hugs are nice. You idiot! Yes, he is. Chizuru leans into me, buries her face in my chest, and tries to stifle her tears. Takeru! I could never just go and leave you behind. I know. So when we die, we'll go out together. Yeah. Sure. I don't know if I like these super close-ups, just like staring at the face like that. Doesn't really do anything for me, but whatever. Oh, they're actually wearing normal outfits here. I wish they wore these all the time instead of the fucking skin-tight sex outfits. Because that's what those are. The artist was horny when drawing these. I've brought this up before and I'll bring it up again, because that's just a fact, okay? 30 minutes until the shuttle leaves. Yeah. This will be the last one to leave Earth. We must ensure its safe passage. Yeah. Gonna be such a relief once it's gone. Yeah, I know what you mean. After this, we'll finally start the counteroffensive to retake Asia. However, we were not left here to merely rush to our deaths. Definitely not. Let's try to stay alive till the very end. Yeah. That's the spirit.
榊のこと
You are sure about Sakaki? Yeah.
どうした
What is the matter? I feel like I owe you guys an apology. For having to put up with me and my stupid personal problems. What are you saying, squad leader?
私たちの誰かに
I was honestly a bit disappointed at first when you said you wished to bestow your seat upon one of us instead.
白金らしい
I mean, it was definitely in character for you. But I figured you'd make Sakaki go.
そうそう
I know, right? I still can't believe he tried to make us go before asking her. I don't know what you want me to say.
そなたが行かないのであれ
We
ば
all expressed that we felt you should make Sakaki go in your stead.
あの時無理してた
You know you wanted to.
本当は千鶴さんは
I don't care what he says. He totally wanted to make Chizuru-san go. It was written all over his face. Hey, shut up.
それでも千鶴さん
But
が
if Chizuru-san said she wanted to stay, then anyway, then there's nothing wrong with that.
私たちだって
Although, considering Saki-chan chose not to go, it would have been nice for a squad leader to go. Sorry, everyone. And thank you.
たける
Takeru? Hello. Chizuru, what's wrong?
あな
Didn't you once tell me
たの部屋を知って
that you knew where Yashiro's room was? Kasumi's room? Yeah, I do.
どこにあるの
Where is it? What's the problem?
ヤシロが駆逐艦に乗ってないの
Yashiro didn't get on the shuttle. What?
ヤシロも乗ることになっていたのか
Yashiro was chosen to board as well?
ええ今残ってる
Yes, and now all remaining personnel are looking everywhere for her. Isn't she always in the same place? It's in the restricted area on floor B19F.
地下19階
B19F?
そなたはそんなところに出入り
You've been moving freely in and out of such a place?
ヤシロさんって
Just who is Yashiro-san anyway? It's apparently Sumika. Or something like that. It's... Oh, fuck. Okay. Now we're on the right path of knowing stuff. And people dying. But figuring things out, that's the important bit. Well, anyway, anyone with an S4 level ID should be able to get in, but Yuko-sensei had my ID made off the books. That's how I could keep going there even after things went south.
どうしたの
What is it? Kasumi's position was supposed to be one of Alternative 4's best-kept secrets. And all the other Alternative Program staff had already boarded. Which means...
たける早くヤシロ
Takeru, find Yashiro. Quickly. Only 30 minutes remain until launch. Will do. Chizuru, you're acting commander while I'm gone.
了解
Understood.
急いでね
And please hurry. Alright. How's this gonna play out differently now? What the hell's going on here? Kasumi's been on this base, holed up in that room ever since that fateful day. Yeah, I can sort of seem like everyone regarded her as part of Yuko's retreat to that's of getting on the spot on the shuttle, blah, 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 blah. It's the same thing so far. Get on board. Why didn't she get on board? Where is it? Go. Completely obvious, but she has to be in that room. Of course she is, because where else could she be? Even if she disappeared, Yuko's gone. It's still Kasumi from time to time. You never left the room, so she'd be the please be there. Look, rushing. It's the same scene so far. There's gotta be a difference now. Kasumi, you're here, right? Please tell me you're here. You gotta be here. Kasumi, there she is. Hello. There, come on, you're late for your shuttle. You gotta hurry. No, come on, let's go. No. Why is she running away? Kasumi, do you understand me? You should get on board that
います
I know. Then what are you doing here?
ここから離れたら
I'll die if I leave this place. What are you talking about? Come on, just come with me. No. Don't be so stubborn, I'll carry you if I have to. No, I'm not going.
ここに残
I'm staying here. Why are you saying that? No, you can't stay here.
離れても
But I can't leave here either. What the hell, why not? I'm afraid of not knowing anymore. Kasumi, what are you saying?
怖い
I'm scared. I'm scared. Fixed on the brain, don't you want to live?
守らないと
If I don't protect it, I'll lose myself. What are you talking about?
ケルちゃん
You wouldn't understand, Takeru-chan. Yeah. Huh? And now we're gonna slow back down to normal speed. Kasumi, what did you just call me?
怖い
I'm scared.
怖い
I'm scared. Am I hearing things? For a split second, she almost sounded like... Kasumi, are you who I think you are? I'm scared. I'm scared. You've been right here this whole time? That's ridiculous. It's just a coincidence. There's no time to get lost in delusions. You're one of the chosen ones, so you have to live. No, I'm not going. Knock it off already. No, no, no. If you stay here, you're going to die. That's better than losing who I am. How the hell is that possible? Don't you ever say you'd rather be dead? No, no, no. Don't be like this. You're making me wonder what the hell we're even staying here to fight for. None of us want to go get ourselves killed, damn it. So at least let us think we helped create a new beginning. No. Everyone that's going to survive is abandoning Earth. Whoever's left will die someday. That's hard on all of us. Every last one of us. Maybe you can't understand this yet, Kasumi, but that's precisely why you have to live on. So that one day, when you're older and you do understand, you'll be able to tell them that no matter what anyone says, we were here and we were alive. That this blue sphere we call Earth was humanity's homeworld. Tell them what happened to this planet. Tell them what we all fought so desperately to protect. There needs to be someone who can live on and pass down our memory, our history. I'm begging you, if that shuttle leaves and you're not on board, you'll never make it to the Micron fleet. There won't be a second chance. Kasumi, please. Kasumi.
ごめんなさい。
I'm sorry. Kasumi,
わがまま言いました。
I've been so selfish. Kasumi,
連れて行って。
please take me with you. Alright, hang on tight. Yoink. Okay, so if we're playing out the same way.
ヤシロさん。ヤシロ。ヤシロ。
Alright, everyone, yep. Happy to see the little bunny girl. Hurry!
私の激震に。
I'll take her in my Gekishin. So if it's not Chizu, then it was Yoroi. Alright, let's do this. Well, Kasumi, I guess this is goodbye. Yeah, it's a serious one, so everyone's dressed properly. You take care of yourself, alright? Make sure you eat your carrots up there.
はい。
I will. Till next time, then.
はい。バイ。
Bye-bye.
乗って。
Now, come on, get in.
隊長の激震はあそこ。
Squad leader, your Gekishin's over there. Alright, how long until launch?
10分。
10 minutes. They said they'll wait for us till the very last second. Okay, everyone but Sakaki, get to your positions. Don't get careless now. This is the last one.
了解。
Raja. Wait, don't give me an actual ending again. I had a dream of innocent people brought up in a world that never knew the meaning of peace. Okay. I had a dream. A dream of people who risk their lives for the sake of those who they wish to protect. I mean, these are different images. But the only thing that separates dream from reality is whether it feels real to you upon waking up. Or maybe they're the same. I wasn't really super paying attention to the images previously. I was reading the dream. As for what's real and what's not, God only knows. Okay, these might be the same ones. And yet, I still feel like there must have been something I could have done. Is that saying that I did make the wrong choices then? I feel like that has to be the reason why I was brought to this world. If this future was truly unavoidable, then what was the point of me being here at all? Sad farewells, the fate of mankind, as well as my own destiny. I don't think any of this was set in stone. Are we just gonna get two wrong endings in the same fucking thing? If I'd had a strong enough will to protect this world from the beginning, then maybe I could have accomplished something no one else could. That's what I think. Which is why from here on out, at least, I live on and survive and try to protect all of this. I want to protect this abandoned world to the very end. That's what I want. Sure. Those who've been left behind, all the memories that remain, and the woman I love, I'll protect them with all my life. There must be something I can still do. I know I have the strength to do that much. Mankind isn't going to lose. We'll never, ever lose. Not while I'm here. Not while I'm still here. So... not while we're here. Okay. Okay. Yeah. We're gonna skip the credits now, because we just saw them. And it just ends. Okay. So I picked all the wrong things, huh? Maybe. Okay. I need to do research then. And figure out what's happening. Because this can't be. This can't be. I was promised sadness and trauma and death, I think. Although I don't know what I was promised, but... I guess I was expecting a bad ending, and I got a sad, sappy ending with not really much of a conclusion. Okay, well, okay. I guess we're done now, because I need to figure out what the fuck we're doing. What the fuck did I miss? What did I do wrong? What's that? Alright, well, this was... yeah. Because we didn't learn anything about the fucking betas or what costume and what is the brain in the jar. Is costume... what the fuck? No, this is... I went on the wrong path, like, way earlier somewhere. Okay. Okay, well, alright. Alright, while I figure that out, here's some random music. Creedence Clearwater Revival, Fortunate Son, Billy Idol, Moni Moni, Alice Cooper, Nothing's Free, Journey, Wheel in the Sky, and Rob Zombie, White Trash Freaks. Right, okay. So next time is gonna be whenever the fuck I figure out what to do, basically replay the whole thing, making the choices that lead to the actual ending. Because I'm not satisfied. I don't know, this doesn't feel correct at all. It was just kind of sappy and just sort of generic in a way. It was fine, I mean, ultimately, but... yeah, I need to know. Anyway, bash the mic. Anyway, bye-bye now. Hello there, hi, hello, I am still Carrion, and today is the next day, again. Shocking, I know. I'm shocked, actually, about that. But anyway, I looked it up, and the continuation is from when you got to see Yuko Sensei, who's shit-faced drunk that did the sexy Santa suit. So that's what we're going to be doing today. After these warm-ups, well, let's just do the quick warm-up. It's another poem nonsense from August 8, 2018, short story 94. It's a bullshit poem thing or something, probably. Round it always goes. You talk, you act, and change doesn't come. But then it does, and now what to do? It's not what you wanted, well, maybe a little. The point remains, it is not our change. It's always external, even from inside. Change feels weird, a little wrong at times. Then you look back and say, how could it have been any different? A part of you changed, before the outside brought its own. You never noticed, because how could you? You are the inside. You are you, nothing else. But you from the past, that is not you anymore, according to you. And yet you were never not you. The world is not how you like it. Some parts are nice, in fact most are and are unchanged, yet the tiny changes, those look like tornadoes to you, because you are not used to them, and you never felt them. Whoever it was right. The more things change, the minutiae and the pronouns and the headlines, the more they stay the same. The feelings and the nature and the reactions. Talk about apply whatever the fuck you want to this kind of poem. You could literally view it however the fuck you want about anything. Sure. It says fuck all. That thing said fuck all. But that's the nature of poetry. You could just interpret however you want, and you can impose whatever you think it's talking about very, very easily. Anyway, Muv-Luv, we're going back to the past into the future so we can see the future, because like those happy endings, they're bullshit. They're complete bullshit. It's a nice little thing, like, yeah, this could have been, you could have had a happy ending, sort of happy ending. I mean, Takeru stays behind regardless of the choice and eventually dies to the beaters, but like, you know, either dies with the one he loves, or, you know, the one he loves is off on another planet with the kid and stuff like that. I bet the kid looks the same for all of them, because Takeru has brown hair and the kid had brown hair as well. Doesn't matter what the mother's hair is. Anyway, that's irrelevant. It's all bullshit anyway. Let's go. Let's go back to just before. Well, just as we're going to meet Yuko Sensei and talk to her about existentialism and stuff like that. Because like if I hadn't looked it up and just started over, it would be taken like probably like several hours, a day or two to get to the point, because I would have made different choices just to see the different scenes. And I would not have like recorded or streamed that, because like I don't want to, because I would be speeding through a lot of things, and that would require a bunch of fucking editing, and I don't want to do that. I'm a lazy piece of shit. I don't want to do editing, so we're here. We're doing this. Anyway, Sensei, Yuko Sensei. If it's an idiot we need, look no further than Sensei. Hey, she's a genius. She's an idiot as well, but yes. That was actually pretty rude of me. I'm surprised. No, but seriously, at a time like this, Yuko Sensei's insanity could be a powerful asset. Indeed it could. I love, but she's drunk. Sensei, Ah! I take it back. Howdy there, Shidogan, and Merry Christmas. The hell, Sensei, you're drunk? Wow. Given Yuko Sensei's tolerance, she must have drunk a few gallons at least to get this shit-faced. That's way too much. A gallon of alcohol is so fucking much, dude. A liter of alcohol is a lot. I mean, except beer, except the low ones. But like, she's drinking some strong stuff. I'm so wasted. Santa's drunk, children. Maybe this is a lost cause. So, what are you here for? Aren't you supposed to be partying upstairs? Yeah, I was hoping you could join us, actually. No way. It's no fun drinking with a bunch of ankle biters like you. Sensei, that ball's nearly empty. Please don't tell me you drank it all yourself. Do you see anyone else here? Of course not. Okay, good. I drunked it all myself. We're losing our captain. Anyway, you should say. Don't fall asleep. Just kidding. Who actually makes a sound when they sleep anyway? So, what was it you needed again? Hold on a minute. What were you about to say I should do? Oh, right. I was saying that, you should... Alright, the gag's not funny anymore. Get to the point. Would force me to come with you if you want me that bad. Ah, so that's what you're getting at. Sorry, time's up. What? Now, time to take my prize. Wait, what are you gonna do? Get more shit-faced. Boring sounds. Here we are. Down the hatch. Chug time. Wait, Dude, you act like you haven't seen a drop of water in weeks. Ah, now that hit the spot. I swear to God, this is such a joke. I'm a genius, you know that? Yes, we are aware. Yeah, I'm aware. What's a genius like me doing, sitting down in a shithole like this, getting drunk in a Santa suit? Good question. And one I'm okay never knowing the answer to. Oh, well, we're gonna find out though. You have any idea how expensive it is to get a good bottle of sake in this world? Huh? Nope, can't say I do. And I don't even like sake to begin with. You don't say. But you know how it is. You gotta have a bottle on hand for when your parents succeed, right? To celebrate. Ain't that just human nature, for real? Sensei, that's not how you use for real in a sentence. You sound like a soccer mom trying desperately to stay hip. For real? Yeah, that's more like it. Like I said, I'm a genius. This is a losing battle. Sensei is definitely crazy enough to cure Marumo-chan's blues right now, but unfortunately she's also too far gone to stumble her way up there. Well, okay then, Sensei. Just be careful not to overdo it, alright? Otherwise you're gonna have a mad hangover tomorrow. Stupid. Excuse me? Stupid. Excuse me? Tomorrow? There's not gonna be a tomorrow. What are you talking about? Shiragane. Yes? Sure, the sun will rise, then set, then rise again. Come again? Is that all that tomorrow means to you? I think that's pretty much the definition, but... Yes or no? Go on. Have a sip and think it over. You've got 5 seconds. Sensei, you're way too drunk. Is just being alive and breathing enough for you? Are you that happy just to see the sun rise? Sensei? What are you even living for? To worship the sun? Then sure, tomorrow will come. So go on, just get back to your room and go to bed. But for me, there is no tomorrow. And I have no tomorrow. That means the Earth has no future whatsoever. Did something happen? Oh, you don't know that half of it. The entire base got wrapped up in the mess. Could it be that Sensei and Marumo-chan are both losing it over the same fiasco? Indeed they are. Indeed they are. Sensei? Want a drink? No. Oh, boring. Sensei? I was one step away. I even had a theory. There was only one step left, and yet... I just couldn't make the damn thing small enough. Sensei? It's not my fault. I'm just ahead of the times. You people are just incompetent, that's all. What the hell happened? We can make these huge DSOs, but we can't even squeeze 15 billion semiconducting parallel computing circuits in the palm of my hand. How ridiculous is that? And they say it's my fault? They say my theory was impossible. If there's something wrong with my theory, then how do they explain where you came from, Shirogane? My theory was perfect. Utterly flawless. Wasn't it? Tell me it was. That's an order.
Well,
Just kidding. You don't have to obey a drunkard's orders, you know.
whatever your theory is, I'm sure it's correct, Sensei. Both Oyuka senseis and No are total mad scientists, but at the same time, I do think you're both geniuses, for real.
I see. So that's how you use for real, eh? You know, of all the times I've heard you use that term, that last one sounded the best. For real.
So you've already got it down, part, Sensei.
Well, I am a genius after all.
That's for sure.
Though I'm not a sensei.
I'm sorry.
Now, why don't you head on back? Everyone's waiting for you, right? You should head back.
But
Listen, Christmas has two different meanings, right?
I'm not sure what you mean.
First of all, it's the day on which a single child bestowed a new hope onto mankind. Secondly, it's the day on which parents let their children dream. But Santa's drunk as a skunk, so I'm afraid she's only disillusioned you. Now hurry back and let your little dream play itself out.
What about the first meaning? Wasn't that some kind of metaphor?
I wasn't cut out to be the Holy Mother. Let's just leave it at that.
What does that mean?
Go on. Don't take this time for granted. It could be stolen away from you at any moment. You know that better than any of us. I wasn't cut out to be the Holy Mother. But even so... Even so, all the worlds are parallel.
All the worlds are parallel. Too many L's there. What's that supposed to mean?
You were the proof that my theory was right. Guess I'll have to be satisfied with just that for now.
Sensei?
Get going already. This is no place for a kid.
Can't leave her like this. Yeah, now we're on to the path of the final ending, as it's called. Has a very ominous sound to it, and I'm all for that.
That's enough of that. You sure got to see some demons in my closet.
Does the fact that you couldn't be the Holy Mother have something to do with those 15 billion semiconductors? Should I have a drink with you?
Who in their right mind will give such high-grade sake to a little brat who can't even appreciate the taste?
Then how about you drink for the both of us, Sensei? Maybe then you can just let it all out. Don't worry, I'll be listening.
Wow, that's pretty arrogant of you. A kid like you would never be able to understand my feelings.
But I'm the only one here who could ever understand you, Sensei. You're the only one who knows I'm from a different world.
True.
To be perfectly honest, I don't think you could understand my feelings either, Sensei. But I feel reassured when I'm around you. I may not understand it, but aren't I the one who proved your theory to be correct? I don't expect you to think I know how you feel, but don't you feel at least a little more at ease when I'm around? Maybe you don't feel the same, Sensei, but at least for me, personally, I'm happy to have someone here who acknowledges me. Assuming it's not in this world, and it's not a peaceful world at all, and yet it might all turn out okay, since
you think you'll just wake up someday.
No, because I got someone who knows who I truly am right by my side, and plenty of others who are willing to accept me without even knowing.
If I didn't have Squad 207 with me, I probably would have lived my whole life here, totally dependent on you, Sensei. But if you hadn't been there for me, I wouldn't have been able to interact with anyone in this world. I'd have been helpless to do anything other than cower in fear of the beta.
So?
I see. I know this is probably being pretty extreme, but if I had to choose, I'd take you over the Squad, Sensei. Any day. Ah, that's where I come. Ah. Correct me if I'm wrong, but you don't really have anyone who'll accept you without knowing who you really are, do you? What makes you so sure? You're a genius, Sensei. No one else can keep up with you. I mean, in my world, Marimo-chan was kind of your partner in crime, but that's not the case here. Marimo's my best friend. That's not exactly the same thing. This is the military and rank is everything. There are things you know that Marimo-chan can never know. I don't doubt you two are close, but sometimes mutual respect just isn't enough. Isn't that why you're drinking here, alone? So what? You think you could be my crony? Are you trying to say you're someone I can rely on in my darkest hour? If nothing else, I don't think I'm completely useless. I don't like the close-up. Well said. It's always the romantic close-up, and I don't like it with you because it doesn't feel correct with her, though. At all, that's wrong. She's also super drunk. Shirogane? Yes? Come closer. Okay. No. What's she doing? Hey, what the? Okay, good. This is what great sake tastes like. That's a smell, not a taste. Yeesh, you reek of booze. Well, no shit. You're far too young for this stuff. Yeah. Oh. Did she go? Okay. Sensei. That's what a kiss tastes like. Sure. I guess you'll do. I don't give a damn anymore. Well, hang on. Well, she's drunk. I'm pretty sure this is kind of wrong on an ethical level. Oh, please. Rules and morals and whatnot. They're only there for weak people who can't live without them. Right. Anyway. The truth is, we've been building a fleet of migrant spaceships at the nearest Lagrange point for 3 years now. We're planning to use them to escape our solar system. Escape? To where? There's an Earth-like planet of AA suitability in the Barnard star system inside the Ophiuchus constellation. It's about 5.9 light years away. That's 55,814 billion kilometers. An Earth-like planet. 5.9 light years. But why though? It was designed to be the backup plan, in case mine were to fail. Backup plan? Alternative 5 they call it. It's a plan to put an end to our history on Earth. And it's already begun. No way. And the most we can manage to fit on board is just 100 and some odd thousand people. And the rest? Left behind on Earth. But that's ridiculous. Not even 200,000 people? Isn't there something we can do? As of today, Alternative 4 has been scrapped in favor of 5. There's no way of knowing where any of us will be tomorrow. What is it though? What's Alternative 4?
そんなこと聞いてどうする
What
の
would you do if you knew?
どうするって。
What would I do?
私を待って
Come on now. Give it to me more. Harder. Then just maybe I'll let it slip. For fuck's sake. And he's drunk. Sort of. All that effort we've been... No. In all this time, it was all for nothing, wasn't it? What the hell were we putting our lives at stake for? No matter how good we get at piloting TSFs, like, no matter how many grannies' houses we manage to save, it's all pointless? I was so close. No matter how close she was, without the last piece of the puzzle, it doesn't mean a damn thing. Ooh, baby, I've never drank that much in my life. I'm totally wasted. In the end, Yuka sits in there to spill the beans about Alternative 4. But if there's one thing I know for sure, it's that it was humanity's very last chance for survival on this planet. Fuck. Damn it! God damn it! That.
もうタケルちゃんお酒
Is this a dream sequence now? Come on, Taker-chan. Why are you drinking? Shut up, dork face.
いつになったら帰ってくるの
How long till you come back home? Don't know. Soon, hopefully.
帰っておいでよ
Come back to me. Aw, Sumika. Yeah, I'd like that. Aw, Sumika's the best. For some reason, in this moment, I feel like I really could go home. If I just close my eyes, relax, and lie perfectly still, I can go home. And when I open my eyes, I'll be in my room. I'll awaken from this dream. I've gotta go home.
207小隊所属の全訓練兵に次ぐ
Emergency.
集合せよ。繰り返す
Something, something, something.
207小隊所属の全
Muv-Luv Unlimited. End. Wait. Really? Wait, what? Okay. But... No, what? No, no, what? So... And... But that's all... Okay, wait, So that's just that. Okay, I guess alternative is the one that's gonna do all the extra other things, because this is... This is not an ending. This is just the clip. This is not. Huh. Well, okay. And the guide didn't show any other endings as well, huh? Well, okay. 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 Well, I guess that's the end of Unlimited. That's a bit of a... I guess I was expecting more than... Like, Well, I guess this provides world building and explanations for what happens in Alternative, how we start there. So that's that. Yeah, I guess I had unreasonable expectations from something. From when I was... Okay, well, that's that then, I suppose. Yeah, there's nothing else then. And aside from the other, but they're all gonna be similar, effectively. I can imagine already. So, okay, I guess that's the end of Unlimited. This was enjoyable. I did like the whole thing, even though there's like a 4.5 month gap. Like recently, so my memory is a bit outdated and not there, but still, that's fine. I do remember enjoying the whole thing. It was fun. Lots of silly things, but okay. I had expectations for some dramatic stuff and death and stuff, but none of that happened here. No. Okay, well, okay, I'm just jumbled. I'm like, my brain's not coherent right now, so we're just gonna conclude and end and be done with that for now. So that's fine. That's fine. I guess that's the conclusion then. Oh, that's the conclusion. Yeah, it's a conclusion. So next time we're gonna start alternative instead, and this has to end differently. I forgot about this already. It's been so long. But I guess that's that. Unlimited, Muv-Luv Unlimited. It was good. I liked it overall. It's good stuff. I had false expectations for it. That's why I'm a little flustered and feel like it's not a conclusion. But okay, fine. Okay. My brain's just not working right now. Okay. Anyway. All right. That's that. It has to be ended then. No, I'm almost clean. Okay. That's that then. Okay. That's fine. We're gonna end then. Because we're gonna hear now. Wrapping up and yeah, okay, let's go goodbye now. We're gonna say goodbye in the way that I usually do, which hasn't been relevant for a very long time, but there's the theme, there's the outro, and then there's the post-outro where we go somewhere else. Far, far away. Into the void. Into the realm, if this is even relevant, of something. The reign of Dio. Something, I don't remember what, like, we're on now, but it's voodoo. From the eye to the bone, I know all there is to you. What a wretched little creature you are. A fine addition to my collection. To the world I send you, agent of my desires. Nothing you do is your own. Every ounce of blame falls to you. You kill. You rape. You burn. I can taste your turmoil. How sweet is your hatred of me. I can never get enough. Oh, how fragile you are. A little tug and push and shove and fall. Now there is nothing but a puddle. On to the next one. Thank you for listening, and goodbye.